Welcome to the King of the Ring. I know it says Raw, but this is King of the Ring. We announced the brackets last week on the last episode of Universe Mode before Night of Champions. We just are still recovering after an intense Night of Champions. I mean, we had multiple title wins, lots of shock victories, and it has been a crazy couple of weeks. I mean, let me show you the new champions. CM Punk's champion. Io Sky, new champion. Kabuki Warrior still there. Seth Rollins still champion. Liv Morgan, Carmelo Hayes, Raquel Rodriguez. It was a lot of changing of the guard. But now it is time for King of the Ring. Ilya Dragunov and Gunther. A 5-star classic is opening the show with Ilya Dragunov competing to get a call up from the main roster. He's sitting in NXT, was not drafted like many big superstars weren't, but he is getting a shot to prove himself against the Ring General Gunther, who is making his Universe Mode debut tonight. Next up, we have Vikingo making his debut, similar situation to Ilya, going against El Grande Americano. Then we have Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Styles' first match since losing to Obafemi on week 1, and Cody's first match in this Universe Mode. And then Obafemi making his return after losing in a world title match to CM Punk. Dirty Dominic Mysterio making his in-ring debut, I believe. Actually, I could be wrong. But big matches, King of the Ring. It starts now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
The Mad Dragon has arrived to Universe Mode, the czar of WWE. Ilya, probably one of the most intense wrestlers that you will ever see in WWE. And he wears that intensity on his shoulders. There's no quit, no giving up, it's never anything less than 100% when you're having a match against Dragunov. And really, one of the only people on the roster that can match that fire and match that intensity is someone like Gunther, who we'll be seeing for the first time in Universe Mode tonight.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther.
The Ring General in his first Universe Mode match as well. Stoic and demanding. I mean, you could tell he is here. Win the tournament, his second King of the Ring tournament. He's looking to become new champion very, very quickly. Not trying to waste any time in the mid-card. First match of the night, Ilya Dragunov versus the ring general Gunther. Two of the most intense physical wrestlers you will see in WWE. These two have had history before. Ilya is one of the few people to have a victory over Gunther. So quickly getting a strong start. A nice senton. Ilya will use 100% of his body weight and 100% of his speed and physicality to his advantage, but so will Gunther. He is someone who is sneakily athletic, and like those drop kicks and those running lariats, those big diving and jumping attacks, it's like getting hit by a semi-truck. It's truly scary when you look up and you see Gunther with a drop kick to the face at full force. And Ilya is having to see this firsthand as we're going onto the apron. Sidewalk slam! Dropping Ilya back first to the apron. That is a horrible landing for Dragunov. And you really, oh man. Dragunov, he dodged it. Couldn't tell from that first camera angle. He dodged the leg drop. And now brings Gunther back into the ring. Big chop from Ilya. Expect to see a lot of those from both competitors tonight. First match of King of the Ring. Goes for the diving knee. Gunther quickly rolls out of the way. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Death Valley driver from Gunther, followed by the leg drop. Pin made. That could be it. One. Kick out at one. Dragunov's got a lot of fight in him. With Gunther really working that back, that'll make kickouts, especially going against someone with a huge size advantage like Gunther. That'll make kickouts incredibly difficult as he ducks the knee. Ilya's going to have to be smart to try and avoid taking too much damage to the back, too much limb targeting, because that is the type of injury that will affect every single part of your game, every single part of your arsenal. And those are the injuries that linger. Ripcord lariat turns. Gunther inside out, but Gunther up before a one. Gunther following up by a flurry of chops. Ilya smart to roll out of the ring. Gunther, though, taken to the top, but Ilya had that scouted back into the ring. Okay, maybe not. You watched Gunther fly and just embarrassed him. You do not see Gunther get embarrassed. Constantine special from Dragunov. The Constantine special connects perfectly, and Gunther is starting to get a little shaken. German suplex into the corner. That caught Gunther's neck. And a journey to Suplex City will not help that. Ilya is rolling now. Another running elbow. What could Dragunov be planning? Oh, man. Went for the chop. Gunther tried to duck it. Dragunov had it scouted. DDT. Incredibly smart offense from Dragunov. He has clearly studied Gunther well. I mean, he knows this man in the ring very, very well. These two are incredibly familiar with each other. He knew exactly what Gunther was about to do, and there we go. Power slam from Dragunov as he's looking to set up for the H-bomb, and this could be it. H-bomb connects. Gunther is down. Do we have an upset? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The H-bomb, not enough to keep Gunther down, but Dragunov is getting closer and closer to advancing in this King of the Ring tournament. Could we see an ultimate upset? Well, I mean, Dragunov's had a win before, but Gunther has gotten so much better since we've last seen these two face off years ago. Looking for a coast-to-coast drop kick from the other side of the ring, but he landed on the back. That back rough landing clearly starting to affect Dragunov. He is staring Gunther down with a severe intensity now. And oh! The headbutt cuts open Gunther. When was the last time we've seen Gunther bleed? If anything, it just woke up Gunther more. Lariat, but Dragunov dodges the knee again. Gunther is shaken. Gunther is caught off guard. Could Dragunov do the unthinkable? H-bomb! Is that enough? Another H-bomb. Dragunov gets the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.9. What more does it take? 2 H-bombs. Not enough, but Gunther was close. He barely had enough to kick out of it. Trading blows deep into the match, giving it everything they have. Dragunov's been rolling. He's been throwing everything he has at Gunther, but Gunther has not been shaken. He's getting wobblier by the minute. But how much more does Dragunov have in the tank? What else does he have in his bag? And no one's gonna win that exchange. We're trading heavy hit right hooks. But Dragunov got the end of it. Dragunov got the most out of it. Stunned Gunther for a minute. Uranagi. Dragunov. Has Gunther in the most precarious of positions. Gunther is badly injured. He's looking to end it. He's reaching to the sky. Dragunov. Running headbutt. A torpedo Moscow. And he's looking for another. Oh no! Dragunov was looking for the power bomb, but he's lifted up in Gunther. Gunther's baiting Dragunov up. Missile drop kick. He might be looking for the power bomb to send things away. You can give it all you have, but there is no winning against Gunther. 1, 2, kick out at 2.5. Dragunov is not done yet. The Mad Dragon is still breathing. He lifts up Gunther. Gunther ducks it. Big chop knocks out Dragunov. Top rope splash, and Ilya is done. There's no. It looks like another power bomb. I mean, Dragunov gave it all he had, but you could only do so much against the ring general. Gunther is moving on. Absolutely incredible. That might be match of the year. I don't think it gets better than that. I mean, we might have already just seen the best match of the night. I think that's where Ilya might have lost it there with the very delayed Torpedo Moscow.
Here is your winner, Gunther.
And while Ilya may not have won that one, I think he has more than earned his keep on the main roster. I mean, he just went up probably against the toughest opponent in Universe mode there. He went toe-to-toe to him and had him a millisecond away. I have a feeling we might be seeing Ilya Dragunov sooner rather than later on the main roster.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, El Hijo del Big King.
Speaking of debuts, El Hijo del Vikingo has arrived to the main roster. Now he's not going up against any easy competitor. El Grande Americano is a threat in his own right. The new star of AAA against a long time main perennial champion in Vikingo. Probably one of the most talented in-ring performers you'll ever see. One of the flashiest, that's for sure. He can do just about anything in the ring.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
Man, the new heights that El Grande has seen since gaining about like 5 inches in height. It's now a firm 6'1", 6'2". Probably put on some mass. I mean, since he's made that miraculous growth, hit that miraculous growth spurt, he has reached to new heights never before imagined with El Grande Americano. The crowd actually loves him now. I mean, he is by far a heavy fan favorite, which is something that the OG Americano just truly never really was. And here we go. Grande versus Americano. Or Grande Americano versus El Hijo del Vikingo. Winner faces off against Gunther. Jeez, that is something that I don't think anyone ever wants to hear. Is that you're about to be going up against Gunther if you win this match. Oh, heavy chop. And nice. Oh, went for the enziguri, but it turned into head scissors. Very crafty offense from El Grande. Went for the springboard dive or splash, but Vikingo had that scouted. Unleashes a couple of forearms to the face of El Grande Americano. Now just taunting him with the stomp. And, oh, Vikingo went for that springboard. Looks like maybe a crossbody, didn't connect. The thing with Vikingo is he is obviously incredibly talented. Man, he is so cocky about it. And it's like, yeah, cool, you can do a bunch of flips. Don't gotta be such an asshole about it. You can be a little bit nicer. A little guillotine from Vikingo and a standing moonsault. Or sorry, top rope moonsault. Kick out. Also, that wasn't a moonsault. I forgot the name for it. I'm sorry. I'm blanking. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Beautiful gut wrench suplex. A bridging gut wrench suplex, but kick out at one. Vikingo is early in trouble here. The shooting star press. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Sorry. Anyways, here we go. Vikingo running. Oh, went for the dive, but Americano had it scouted. Big right hook. And now Grande baiting Vikingo up. Springboard. Blockbuster from El Grande Americano. Now, Americano top rope Hurricane Rana, beautiful. I think Americano is taking the bulk of the offense in this one. Drive-by kick. And headbutt. Vikingo is out. And that might be match. This debut went horribly south for Vikingo. And no! Vikingo has some left in him. The Vikings stay standing. Kicking out at 2.5. You'll love to see it. And just like that, Grande's in trouble. Uranagi from Vikingo. And 450 senton. Absolutely incredible. 1, 2. Kick out from Americano. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Trouble in Paradise, followed by the Meteora. And Vikingo is rolling moonsault. Grande had it scouted, got the knees up. Oh, Americano went for this. Whoa, there we go. Another head scissors. Drops Vikingo down. Americano's rolling. The crowd is behind him. He is charged up. Another head scissors drops Vikingo. Now Americano, top rope, double axe handle, drops the elbows down on Elio del Vikingo. Pin made, 1, 2. Kick out again. Vikingo not done. Americano, another blockbuster. Gets the elbows to Americano. There we go. Code Red. Pin made, 1, 2. Americano able to get the shoulders up. Kicks up out of it. Very energetic pin. But oh no, Vikingo peeling off the ring post. He's so talented. Why is he reverse? Oh my goodness! A springboard shooting star press. Barely stuck the lane, but the referee's distracted. The referee's distracted by Vikingo's own dirty trick. It bites back. It comes back to bite him. And now Vikingo is very distressed. Went for the stomp. Grande had it caught. He moved out the way. Vikingo quickly recovers. Irish whip into the corner. International. Followed by the Tornado DDT. Vikingo, Grande, roll out to the ring. Oh no. Big fist from Americano, but Vikingo up in a second. But he's getting greeted by a combo of strikes and kicks from Americano. There's no time limit with these matches, and there is disqualification. They're typical one-on-one. Classic wrestling rules apply. You can move on in the tournament through count-out. Oh, wow. Americano showing off with that submission move. He's got to get back in the ring, though. We're at a 7 count. If both men are counted out, I believe it's a draw. No one advances. And Gunther gets a very quick bypass to the finals. We get to the 8. Grande rolls back into the ring. Oh, quick duck. Oh, greeted by Trouble in Paradise from Vikingo. And now looking for another. Cool. That's a Canadian Destroyer. No code red there. Fully drops Americano on the neck. Oh, man. This could get very dangerous. Vikingo taken to the sky. 450 senton. 1, 2, 3. Vikingo is moving on. And we are 2 for 2 on banger matches. That was incredible. And now we're getting Vikingo versus Gunther. Talk about David versus Goliath. I don't think it gets any more intense than that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And the bangers are not stopping. That is for sure. This might be a perfect match card and tournament, honestly, because I just don't think there's any breaks in any of these matches. Because now we're getting two of the best in-ring wrestlers with Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. The last two matches, you had guys with something to prove. These guys have proven it all. Two of the most established and decorated wrestlers in wrestling history. Don't think it gets much better than that. My voice is already almost gone, and we are halfway through round one. We have a semifinals and we have a finals to get to. I love wrestling, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. Here comes the phenomenal one. He is not retired just yet in our universe.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
All right, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles. These two have massive respect for each other, and they know it. Shaking hands before the match. I think we're in for quite the bout tonight. I have a feeling this one will probably be a little bit less physical than the other two, but I think we'll see a lot more just true grappling and true wrestling in this one. That's what these two usually rely on in terms of their strength. Cody, I think, probably not the better in-ring guy, but I feel like in terms of the volatility, I think he has Styles beat. I mean, this man has no quit in him, just pure for lack of a better word, adrenaline in his soul. Styles, probably one of the best in-ring guys you'll ever see. Oh, moonsault does not connect. I had to pace myself with my excitement on this one because, like, truly my voice is dying. A lot of rollovers, looking for a lot of quick wins here. Oh, Styles wasn't ready for that lariat from Rhodes. Ooh, some very flashy strikes followed by a nice clothesline, dropping Cody. And now, ooh, Styles. Wow, caught with the vertebreaker. And now moonsault. Styles gets the knees up again. 0 for 2 on the moonsault so far. And once again, another combo, followed by the lariat. Drive-by forearm from Styles. Cody quick to roll out of the ring. Oh, but greets Styles with the elbows to the back of the neck. Styles able to kick out of it though, back up. And trying to get the advantage, swing back his way. Man, a huge upset here would be Styles pulling up the win. I mean, obviously, it's hard to say any match with Styles. He's the underdog, just truly for how experienced and how decorative a wrestler he is and how talented he is. But, man, Cody Rhodes on another level right now. A level I don't think many have ever reached. I mean, it's very possible, I think, to say that Cody Rhodes is already on the Mount Rushmore of wrestlers in this century, the 2000s. I mean, it reached a level only people like John Cena or The Rock's 6-year main roster, like main 6-year run. Like, that's the kind of level he's at, and I don't even think anyone, even like Styles, has gone close to that kind of high. Cody's swinging the advantage back his way, but Styles, well, once again, able to outmaneuver him. Just out wrestling Rhodes. I mean, that's how you're going to beat him here, is just outperform and outdo him in any way, because you got to catch him off guard. I mean, chances of Rhodes or Styles truly just overpowering and beating Rhodes out of like pure exhaustion and strength is very low. You're going to have to try and get that lucky 3 seconds. You're going to have to catch him off guard. Hit the phenomenal forearm out of nowhere. A Styles clash through a quick reversal. That's what it's going to have to take to beat Rhodes. You're not going to be able to get them for a clean 1, 2, 3. It's going to have to be quick. It has to catch him off guard here. And again, I could be completely wrong and Styles can pull it off. Stranger things have happened. I just feel like that's your best shot at beating someone like Cody Rhodes, who truly just can never stay down. Cody cutter to Styles. Styles is down. Cody looking to hit the crossroads. This one could be over quick. He caught Styles napping, and Styles is going to pay for it. Pin made. 1, 2, 3. And AJ Styles falls to 0-2. Cody Rhodes wins his debut match, and he moves on to the semifinals. It was inevitable, wasn't it? And now we move on to our final first round matchup. And Dominic Mysterio might be in a world of trouble. Strutting down to the ring. there are, I mean, there are very few people built like Obafemi, and I don't think we've ever seen someone with who looks quite like Femi does. I don't think we've ever seen this in WWE. I mean, the man makes Brock Lesnar look small. And I think that's more of an impressive feat than anything he's done in WWE so far. But he got outclassed by the veteran CM Punk all the way back at Backlash about a month and a half ago. Can Dominic Mysterio do the same? My money's on no, but you never say never, I guess. He is standing quite stern.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I mean, not much to say about him. He's kind of a dweeb. He gets results. He wins matches, I guess, but whatever. I don't really care for the mustache, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, obviously, it makes the mullet look better, but just get rid of the mullet too. Nah, I'm just kind of meh on all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see future world champion with Dom. I get the crowd doesn't like him, and I get that's a big thing. You get the crowd to hate you. That means you're doing something right. I just don't see a champion in him. And now he's going against someone like Obafemi. And, oh, well, caught Femi off guard. Quickly ran into a Hurricane Rana from Dominic Mysterio. Femi now quickly back to outpowering Dominic Mysterio. How about that? Uh-oh. Well, he was looking for that power slam. Dom's smart to roll out of it, though. I mean, Dominic has a lot of experience on him. I know, obviously, not a lot of an amazing amount of ring experience. Still more than Femi does. But oh, and he's already cut open Femi. He has quickly made the ruler bleed his own blood. And now moonsault. Could he steal one here? 1, 2. Kick out. That was a very late pick out from Femi. And Oba's barely had a chance to get moving now. This has been a horrible start for Femi. I don't think this is at all what he imagined would happen when this match started. Neckbreaker. Mysterio is outclassing Oba in the opening moments of this matchup. Now baiting Femi up, but Femi does not even dare entertain it. Rolls out of the ring, but quickly falls back into another move. And now Mysterio looking for the Three Amigos, paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Femi's in trouble. I mean, clearly something is off about him. Maybe the confidence isn't there. I mean, could the loss at Backlash... Femi's in trouble, man. He has barely gotten any offense, and obviously trying to get some blows, but Dominic's ducking every major attack. Oh, but there's no dodging that. Face first into the mat. Kick out. The fall from Grace out of nowhere. Not enough, but Femi's starting to get moving. Dropping the knees down on Dom. Maybe the ring rust from not being in the ring in a hot minute. And now, oh! One! Roll back up. The Oba was going for the exploder suplex, but Dom caught it. He almost got the win with that roll up. I don't think that's how anyone would have expected Femi to win a match against Dom Mysterio, but here we are. And there we go, fall away slam. Launching Dominic across the ring. And Femi is fired up. He's clearly gotten back up and moving after the very sluggish start. He's getting the confidence back. He's getting a feel for the ring. And Mysterio might be in trouble, but he can, I mean, he still has gotten a lot of damage on Dom. Oh, has the 619 set up. Femi catches it. Femi caught the 619, throws Dom to the ground. Uh-oh. Throwing Dominic Mysterio across the ring, and this one could be over. Set up for a pop-up fall from Grace. And there's no coming up from that. Femi moves on to the next round.
Here is your winner.
He was slow to start. It took him a second to get moving, but once he did, there's no stopping a moving freight train. And the ruler picks up the victory and is moving on to the semifinals of the King in the Ring tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
And now, moving on to the semifinals, Gunther. He fought a war against Dragunov, and you have to wonder how much of that will affect his match. He's already cut open. He's still bleeding. He is damaged. I mean, him and Vikingo fought two of the hardest battles, so they're probably the two most tired, and I think Rhodes and Femi have to be very excited about that, because if one of them reaches the finals, they're going against probably someone more battered than the other side has been. Vikingo, you talk about wars, and you got to bring up the war he went through with El Grande Americano just 20 minutes ago. I'm having a hard time deciding if Gunther Dragunov was better or Vikingo Americano, because, man, both matches were wars. I feel like I have to give the edge to Gunther Dragunov just due to the David versus Goliath. The fact that, I mean, for a minute, it really looked like we were about to see an ultimate upset, but maybe that docks the 3 points due to Gunther getting the predicted win. It's just the journey there was a wild ride. It's hard to tell. You're seeing a lot of Dragunov signs in the crowds. Another unbesiegbar, invincible. The crowd is showing their support for Dragunov in spades, and I have to imagine that will impact the GM's decision, as clearly they made a mistake not drafting Ilya, but it depends on who is picking up the Mad Dragon. Is it Adam Pearce or for Raw, or is it Nick Aldis SmackDown? Gunther's ready. He wants this match to be over with as quick as possible. I mean, same with Vikingo. They want it. I mean, that's where Rhodes and Styles were very smart with their early strategies of just getting a roll up whenever you can, because you want the match to be done as soon as you physically possible, because you got another match the same night. You got 2 more matches if you make it to the finals. You have to get this done quickly. And now Vikingo quickly Canadian Destroyer to Gunther. The playing ground is definitely evened after what Gunther went to. I mean, very few people survived 2 H-bombs, 2 Torpedo Moscows, a Constantine special, a coast to coast. I mean, not many can live through that, but not many people are like the Ring General and Gunther. I mean, Vikingo survived the headbutt, he survived blockbusters, he survived heads, like he survived, he went through a war himself. It's really hard to gauge where these two are at physicality wise. I mean, I think Vikingo overall might honestly be struggling more with the upper body. I mean, you look at the chart, it says the head and stomach of, oh no! Boston Crab locked in. Vikingo able to fight out of it quickly. That is smart. You don't know how much you can fight through, especially with the back injury that Vikingo is working towards. Roll up, 1, 2, kick out, quickly roll it back. Gunther, 1, 2, 3. Gunther with the quick roll up. Wow. That is incredible. What the fuck? Gunther went into the Boston Crab, and I think that was endgame for Vikingo. I mean, we were just talking about that abdomen, and the neck was going through a ton of stress. And then put in the Boston Crab, and Vikingo was close to tapping before he fought out of it. And then the roll-up, I think he was just too heavy with someone like Gunther on top of you. I mean, you can't do much against that. And now, time for the second semifinal match. And future WrestleMania main event, I feel like. It's Obafemi, Cody Rhodes. This is a dream match.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody, I feel like compared to everyone, probably went through the least amount of stress, and I think that's worrisome for all the competitors in the... That's an issue for all the competitors left in the tournament, Femi and Gunther, because he is probably the overall best wrestler, but most complete package, I think, in the ring. But Femi, I mean, obviously took the damage early on, but he was pretty smooth sailing the rest of the way through. It's just, I don't think his was his. I feel like his damage is much more visible compared to Cody, and I feel like Cody got his match finished much quicker, and that might be the final straw for Femi tonight. But Femi is not like any other guy on the roster, so this could be just very pointless and very redundant to say before the match even happens.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds,
Very hyped match. Oh, but Femi, Cody Rhodes. Advantage goes to Rhodes in this one for sure. But Femi coming in with a wave of energy. And I think that might have to be the move. You got to get Rhodes back down to your playing field. You got to get Rhodes back to where you're at in terms of the damage. That's where Styles fell apart in his match. He gave Rhodes the slightest bit of momentum, and he took it and ran. And already, this one could be over fast. Bulldog cuts Oba even more. Man, that face, the wound on the forehead of Femi, that is going to cost him. I mean, blood is dripping down his forehead. It reopened again, and now Cody was trying to trade blows with Femi, but Femi not having it, blocking it, but we're going back and forth. These two are not... They're here for a good time, not a long time. We're here. A sprint, not a marathon. Man, just bulldozing Cody Rhodes, and Femi is rolling. Can Femi do the unthinkable here? Looking to take to the top rope. He is baiting Cody up. What could he be thinking from this height? Femi. Oh, man, went for the diving shoulder tackle. Cody had it spotted. And now looking for another moonsault. Femi is in trouble. Cody's getting a wave of energy, and that's the last thing Femi wants to see. He ducks the elbow, though. Throws Rhodes into the corner, and he's in trouble. You don't want to get Oba moving. Went for the uppercut. Cody saw it coming. Roll up. That's how Gunther won his match. 1, 2. Kick out. Fry Femi. That was close, though. That was very close. Lariat dodged. Femi, though, being dragged into the corner. Oh, face into the turnbuckle. That's already the cut open. Now chop from Cody. 3. 3 big chops to the chest of Femi. He's taking a lot of damage there tonight. Femi, though, counters, gets back into the ring. Rhodes is already there, though. Rhodes is already ready. Femi needs to get moving. Big elbow. And now Femi has control. F10 from Femi. When have you seen Rhodes get bulldozed and tossed around like this? Once again, drops Rhodes on that chest. And Femi is standing tall, and the energy has been sucked out of the arena. The crowd's fully behind Cody in this one. Cody's taking a moment to breathe, but I feel like Femi can't be having that. I mean, you need to strike while the iron is hot. And now, just like that, it backfired. Cody looking for the Alabama Slam onto the apron. Brutal landing. But Femi's back up. back up very quickly here. Oh, man, a brutal backbreaker. Pin made. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out. But those kickouts are getting harder and harder. I mean, you see the damage to the back for both wrestlers. Kickouts are near impossible when that back is so torn up and damaged. And now, Femi, fall from grace! Fall from grace! Could we see him in the finals? 1, 2. Kick out by Cody Rhodes. What more could he have in the tank? The fall from grace wasn't enough. And now, looking for the Death Valley driver. Femi fights out of it, turns it into a reverse bulldog, dropping Cody on the back again, but now trading back and forth. Cody looking for the pedigree. No. Femi fights out of it. Alabama slam. Alabama slam from Femi to Rhodes. Throwing Rhodes with ease. He's looking for another fall from grace. If he can hit this, it's over. It's over. Cody down. It's over. Femi to the finals.
Here is your winner.
That is a performance that will make a star. No matter what happens in these finals, Obafemi might be a made man. He just defeated the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And it's Gunther Femi. Big E is somewhere. And a grin ear to ear as we move to a very, very meaty final.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
And here we are, the final match of a brutal, hard-fought tournament. I mean, it was a long road to get here, but goddamn, was it an entertaining one. I mean, I don't know. There hasn't been a single really bad match. I'd say, like, closest maybe, like, was disappointing was Styles Rhodes. That one ended quicker than I think we all saw coming, but it built up to something incredible. I don't think Femi and Rhodes would be as good without it, because, I mean, I think everyone thought Rhodes was going to win. He had an easy first match. He went through probably the least amount of effort to get there, but the ruler overpowered. And it resulted in an amazing semifinal match. I guess you could maybe say Vikingo and Gunther wasn't a great match. A shocking one for sure, but I don't think it was I don't think anyone's gonna be rewatching that one. But Vikingo made himself a star with the Grande Americano match, so I don't think you can put too much against him. We'll probably be seeing him again very soon. Man. Both of these men have been through hell. They are cut open, they are bloodied, they are destroyed. Two of the biggest heavy hitters in the game. Two freak athletes going against each other. This is This is pro wrestling, man. This is WWE wrestling. Two giants in the ring, giving it everything they have. Gunther looking to win his second King of the Ring tournament. Oba obviously looking for his first, and there we go, straight knee to the face, and once again cutting open Oba even more. I mean, that's been the trick everyone has gone to, is an early gash to Femi, and now, oh wow. Impressive strength this late into the match from Gunther. Now Femi starting to get rolling himself. Couple big, heavy hitting elbows, and now looking for that backbreaker. No, Uranagi, or chokeslam to Gunther. I can't imagine this match goes more than 5 minutes with how beaten these two wrestlers are. Oh my! The F10 from Obafemi, just throwing around anyone and everyone without a care in the world. Now from the top rope and for the elbow. Gunther quickly sidestepped to Samoa Joe style. Greased Femi with the elbow himself. Rolls Femi onto his back. Oh wow, just I don't even know what to call that. Just sitting on Femi. Yeah, again, I can't imagine this match goes long because they're so beaten down. I think any small, or not small, nothing's going to be a small, light move with these two, but anything can really end your opponent here, especially a spot like this with the clutch and that death grip that Femi had on Gunther. Gunther able to roll out of it quickly. That's where Vikingo fell apart, was getting locked in that Boston Crab. It wore down the body just enough, and could that toss be enough? 1, 2, kick out by Femi. That could have been a really anticlimactic finish, but it was closer than you'd like to see if you're Femi. Gunther, the blood starting to ooze down his face himself. Throwing Femi into the ring post. These men have been through hell and back, and now there's nowhere left to go. You have to end it here, because it just means more. The winner getting a guaranteed title shot at SummerSlam. Two Raw superstars. Oh man, driving him into the stairs. And top rope elbow, dropping in on Gunther. Another elbow drop. A third. 3 straight elbow drops. That will drain your opponent, even if your opponent is the ring general. Oh, running drop kick from Gunther. Drops Femi down straight to the ground. We're at a 4 count now. Again, sitting down on his bunnies, landing kind of closer to that, the quads and the knees. I mean, now a knee injury to there this late in the match, leaving it with just complete jelly legs. That is a critical injury to suffer. As now we're at a 7 count. Femi's trying to run to the ring, but Gunther's not having it. They both got to get there now. We're at an 8 count, but Femi, chokeslam. Gunther's nowhere near getting up. We're at 9. Could Femi do it? Femi with the count out victory. The ruler. The blood dripping down the chest. Your new King of the Ring, the ruler, has arrived. What a show. I have no words. I mean, that was an amazing tournament. It does not get better than that. And we have a new star in Oba Femi. Well, we have the Queen of the Ring next episode. But then we're back to regularly scheduled build to SummerSlam. A 2-night event, 6 matches on each card. Right now, the only thing that's guaranteed is that Oba Femi will be getting a world title shot. I believe with the Punk and Breaker rivalry where it's at right now with two men, 1-1 each, we'll be seeing Femi maybe take a stop at SmackDown. And we'll be seeing him face off against Seth Rollins if Rollins makes it to SummerSlam as champion. But that's a long ways away. We got Queen of the Ring next. Can they top that? That'll be a tough ask for the women. But that's all we have for you tonight. Good night.